Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Extra Rest with KoKo. How are you guys doing today? How are my coconuts doing today? If you are new to my channel, if you could go on ahead and bless me by subscribing to this channel, ringing that bell for notifications so that you know when a new video like this one right here is happening, comment, like, and share. And guess what, you guys? I'm back with another mukbang. Okay, you know, she back at it. She back at it, honey. Okay, so continuing on with a sodium fest. I realize that it's a sodium fest. So fest. So this is 3 packs of the curry spicy nuclear fire noodles. I added some roasted broccoli with this. Look at it. Doesn't it look gorgeous? And then I added these fish balls. These fish balls are newer. They're like green and white. They are stuffed with shrimp and cod roe. And then if you guys haven't had these are some pickled garlic stems. They are phenomenal. And you got the lighting's all weird because it's cloudy and gloomy and rainy and disgusting. So here we go, you guys. I think I got a thumbnail there. There you go. And of course, I'm drinking some Crystal Light pink lemonade. Okay, let's get into this. I think I overcooked these noodles though. I did. They're overcooked. I was like trying to multitask and do 10,000 things at one time. Oh well. Broccoli looks amazing. This is how you zhuzh up your noodles. Make them a little fancier, honey. There's some roasted veggies. Some kind of veggies, something. Go zhuzh it up. If you haven't had these pickled garlic stems, there's your local H Mart. It's so good. This is good, yo. I'm gonna bite into this and show you the middle. Oh, this had a shell in it. Okay. Okay. How my coconuts doing? How are you doing today? Okay. Let me get to talking, okay? Because this topic I'm going to talk about, I don't care, it's controversial. I don't care if y'all don't like my opinion. I don't freaking care. I say what I say, and I mean what I say, and that's it. I'm going to talk about this picture that's been floating around of these Belgian children with their cultural appropriation. And their whole, I'm going to try to put this picture. I'm going to try to insert this picture so you guys can see the cultural appropriation that's going on. Okay. So now that you had a chance to look at this photo, let's talk about just how unacceptable it is. So first off, this is a school picture. Where did the adults think that this was acceptable to even take a picture like this? Furthermore, then leave it on their website. Then you have these children in Chinese attire uniform with a Vietnamese style hat on with a sign talking about it's coronavirus time or whatever. I don't know what, I forgot exactly what it said on. I have to go back to the photo, but it's unacceptable. Where do you think that this is right on any level? And then, because the school was getting backlash from this, because this is not the first time that they've done some really unacceptable photos, okay? But suddenly, they deleted their photos off their website because they've gotten backlash. Because now, we didn't know that this was unacceptable. You knew that it was acceptable. Unacceptable. You knew that this was unacceptable, but you thought it was okay. Somebody in that school thought it was funny. It's not, okay? First of all, you have cultural appropriation at its best. And secondly, you're talking about a virus that is a national, global pandemic. Use your freaking sense, people. Okay? And I say this, and I say this a lot. This is some typical white people shit. Okay? And I say this because a lot of times, white people do shit like this, and they're not held accountable for their actions. You have to be held accountable for your actions. And I'm going to say this because it freaking annoys the crap out of me. Other white people have to hold other white people accountable for their actions. It has to stay within the community. Stop worrying about what goes on in communities of people of color and immigrant families and other ethnic backgrounds. Worry about your own goddamn people and what the fuck they're doing with this stupid ass shit that they do. Okay? Hold them freaking accountable for their actions. And stop trying to play woe is me victim. Well, you don't know what it is to be white. Blah, blah. Nobody said that. Nobody is talking about that. We're talking about the entitlement that exists currently within the whole world. Okay? It infuriates me. It is this entitlement and it is this privilege that people abuse and think that it's okay. If this offends you, this video, I'm sorry it offends you, but most likely you're white and you don't know the person of color or a minority experience. And therefore, you will never know what it's like. So don't act like you do and don't voice your opinion on it because you know nothing of the such. Keep your mouth shut. Have sympathy, empathy, and then go and check your own people. I may offend some people, but I don't care. because this is my experience. That photo was just disrespectful. It was just despicable. All them children need to get beat up, and as well as the school officials. You got to set an example with certain people. Beat their ass. People don't know where the line is at. Use common sense. And then you got one girl in the picture putting her fingers to her eyes to do a slanted eye gesture. Who are her trash parents? They didn't teach her that that's not acceptable. I'm sure that there are Asian students there. And if they're not, just shows you ignorance at its finest. And I'm not going to sit here and be like, well, I have white friends, so no, it doesn't matter if you have black friends, Asian friends, white friends, Latino friends. Hold your own fucking people accountable. Don't play these freaking games. You're going to get the right person, and they're going to check your ass on site. Because that is disrespectful on all levels. And one thing with me, you disrespect me, I am checking you on site. Point blank in the period. So, this is basically an extension of what I was talking about with the racism that is existing because of the xenophobia with the coronavirus. But you know what? This just brings out the true people and how they think and what they think about other demographics and other cultures and nationalities. And it just shows the small-mindedness that exists. The small-mindedness that still exists. It's just, it's unacceptable. That's all I can say. It's so freaking unacceptable. And I do feel like it's counterproductive to do the whole, well, it's not all white people. You know what? It isn't all white people, but it's a good majority of them. And they think like that, and they feel the need to say things like that out loud and do things like this out loud. And then they think it's acceptable. It's not. It blows my mind. It blows my mind that people do stuff like this. And then you have, see, here's the thing is, these are children. These children learned this from somewhere. This was taught. Okay? Because children, when they're younger, they don't see color. They may see gender because it's an obvious. They don't see color. They only see love. They just play with anyone and everyone. And then you grow up and you learn stuff. And you learn how certain people move. And then you start to grasp what's going on. But this type of shit, there's a racism, blatant racism and cultural appropriation, that's taught. And it's taught by the trash parents and anyone around them, the trash adults within them. And this is why I always tell people it takes a village to raise children. And when it's a crappy, trashy village, that's what you're going to raise, a crappy, trashy child. Say what you want. I said what I said, and I said what I said, and I meant what I said, and I stand by it. And other people feel the way I do, and it don't matter if other people feel the way I do. I feel it. I know it. I've experienced it. And you can't tell me about my experience because you don't know what it's like. That photo was offensive to me. You might as well. I just done blackface. Set us years behind again. It's so unnecessary. So unnecessary. Again, white people, you got to hold your own people accountable. Don't educate minorities on what it's like to live like. Educate your own people on how to keep their mouths shut. That's all I got to say about that trash little school and them trash students. And kids ain't off limits to me. I talk about children because I don't care. You gonna raise these worthless children, but they're gonna be talked about. Especially when they do rude, disrespectful shit. Not off limits with me. The whole family can get it with me and anyone around them. Whew. I'm getting full. So anyway, that was my little rant. And again, I just want better for people. I mean, it's disheartening on all levels that this still exists in the world and that we still have to talk about things like this. And we have to educate people and tell them that things aren't acceptable like this. And I know that racism exists within all cultures, all levels, but I'm sorry. White people, you need to do better, and you need to hold your own people accountable, because this is unacceptable. And I'm going to end on that note. Thank you, Coconuts, for subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for supporting me. If you really enjoyed this video and you are new to my channel, please go ahead and support me by subscribing. Ring that bell for notifications, comment, like, and share. And until next time, we have another mukbang and I talk about these issues. And you know what? These are real life issues. These are real life issues that pertain to me and my people. And I'm sorry. I don't care what anyone thinks. I'm going to support my people, and I'm going to support anyone around me that I love and care about. And if you have a problem with it, you can kick rocks. Thank you. Bye.